afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick, and today we're going to make another project for my friends Feel Better Sin Hamper. And this time I have a different bar of chocolate and a different instead of doing that way, I've done them that way, if you know what I mean. The other one opened this way, the first bar of chocolate I did, and then this bar of chocolate is thinner, so I just decided to do it this way. Okay, so what you need is you need a piece of card that is 10 by 6. Then you need a piece that is 4 9/16 by 5.5, and one that is 4 9/16 by 6. Did I cut that too big? I did. I cut it too big. I just cut it off. Maybe I was going to try it with a bigger piece on, but I have changed my mind. Right, all you clutter go over there, out of my way. Go you up there. So what we need to do on our 10 by 6, we need to score at 3/4 and 1.5 on all 4 sides. 3/4, 1.5, and finally 3/4 and 1.5. Okay. On our 4 9/16 by 5.5 piece, you're going to score on the 4 9/16, the short side, at 3/4. You turn it and you're going to score at 3/4 and 1.5. Back to the short side and 3/4. And you're going to do the same on this bit. On the short side, you're going to score at 3/4, turn it round, 3/4, 1.5, short side, 3/4, and that's all your scoring done. So now it's just a matter of burnishing it. And I think this is the last item I need to make. I've actually made 3 hammers. Roberta the critter didn't receive her Christmas one, so I made her one. Then Wesley asked me if I would mind making him one. That he wants to pay for the postage and all that, but they've been into that crap. And then Carrie's not doing really well at the minute, the critter. She has quite a few problems on her plate. So I have made one for her in the hope that she knows that we care about her and we're thinking of her and we love her. So on these, the 2 smaller bits, just remove the outer square on each side, the small square on each side. Then you want to cut up the next score line, and you want to cut up that score line. Okay, and then the other bit, you have these 2 squares here. you want to remove them as well. And then just cut up these, just cut to the score line. Okay, now your bigger piece, you want to remove the outer 3 score lines. This is going to be a reinforced box, and as is usual for our reinforced box, we're taking away the outer 3 squares. So on the score line, cut down to the 2nd score line. On the next score line, cut down to the 2nd score line. Remove the outer 2 squares and then remove the top 2 squares. And it's as straightforward as that. It may seem complicated, and I'm quite sure when I first started this it was complicated to me, but once you get in the hang of it, you're rocking and rolling really. Now I am going to miter these little squares here ever so slightly, just so that they fit in and don't pop up over the score line. And finally that one. And then you're going to use these little squares. I am folding back the top section because I find it easier to glue